Are you up at night worrying about recruiting the right employee for your company? I'm Dr. Jim, and I know a lot of people do worry about this. Thank goodness for good HR directors out there. And that's why I wrote an article and we're shooting this video on creative recruitment strategies in senior care. Sometimes we just have to really stretch our imagination, our creativity, look for trends, maybe go a step or two beyond the trend. So let's start. The United States population is getting older, and that's why I became a gerontologist 40-something years ago. The need for high-quality senior care is ever present, and senior care communities continue to experience staffing shortages and high turnover rates, despite higher wages. Wages have been increasing. So if it's not the money per se, or if it's not enough money, what is it? Why aren't people staying? Why aren't people attracted to senior care? Recruiting skilled employees has become one of the greatest challenges in this industry, and the need for creative and effective recruitment methods have never been more important. I want to share some of the findings of my research in getting creative. Some of these have been around for a while, but I don't think we're really maximizing them. We're not dusting them off and maybe painting them with a new coat of paint, so to say. One creative recruitment strategy is really maximizing your employee referral programs. Okay? Although employee referral programs aren't exactly new, they are most likely underused or not used at all, despite their effectiveness. Yes, when you use them correctly, consistently, they can be very effective. Many current employees, think about this, they are advocates for your seniors. They love what they do. So why not tap into their referral pools and offer creative incentives like cash, gifts, paid days off? They are also a vital part of your culture, and they understand what type of employee may or may not fit. One problem with these programs is this: leaders don't talk about them consistently. They become forgotten. If they don't work for a while, we put it back in the drawer and close it, and off we go. Out of sight, out of mind. Employee referral programs must be communicated regularly in order to be effective. Another creative recruitment strategy is building strong educational networks. A smart recruiting strategy involves having a constant presence, not every now and then, not when the weather's nice or we feel like it, getting out there in local high schools, colleges, community colleges, allied health programs, because many students in those areas are completely unaware of the senior care industry or the importance of geriatric care. What do we do? What do we offer? We're improving people's lives. We're saving people. We're letting them live longer, healthier. We're giving them quality of life. We're maximizing life satisfaction. We do so many good things. We need cheerleaders out there in educational spaces to let students know geriatric care is a phenomenal field. It's a great field, okay? But we have to get out there and talk it up. Leaders in senior care should develop and maintain great relationships with principals, teachers, professors, and administration within these schools, and communicate job and career opportunities frequently. And one thing just went off in my mind right now. Sending the right person out in the community to talk up your company, your building, your care community. Sometimes it's not the message, it's the messenger that really matters. Another creative recruitment strategy: tap into foreign-born healthcare professionals. The number of Americans born in another country has been and will continue to increase in the coming years. So why not recruit talented people, talented healthcare professionals who are ready to serve? They come from other places from around the world. As long as they speak some English, they'll learn, right? And they'll learn our ways. This can not only improve recruitment efforts, but enhance cultural competence and diversity, inclusivity among your staff. Such employees can also bring their unique life experiences and their language skills, as well as foster this concept of multiculturalism, diversity, inclusivity. So tap into foreign-born healthcare professionals and see what happens with your recruitment strategies. Another recruitment strategy that I find creative: designing job programs for underprivileged young people. Think about that. That's not only business smart, but that's an ethical, moral thing to do. I love this one. The development of an in-house, pre-certified nursing assistant program can not only improve recruitment and retention, but it can be a morally driven course of action to help young people better their lives and maybe get out of poverty. An outreach campaign in local high schools and working with other agencies in your community may help to build a strong network of young, talented, and dedicated employees. I love that one. Design job programs for underprivileged young people. Another thing you could do that's creative to enhance recruitment is upgrade your employee break room. Or maybe you have multiple break rooms. What do they look like right now? I'm in a lot of buildings: skilled nursing, memory care, assisted living, hospice agencies, home health care agencies, hospitals. And not that it's creepy or anything, but I do take a look at break rooms because I want to see. Sometimes the break room says a lot about the company or the building itself. Break rooms, what are they? They could become great sources of comfort and relaxation, as well as stylish and modern spaces where employees want to congregate during their breaks. Some design ideas, if you want to get creative, include very plush, comfortable sofas and chairs, high-definition televisions, high-quality snacks, coffee, other beverages can be made available, saving employees money on buying these things on a daily basis. Having a great break room for employees to relax in can also enhance employee engagement and conversation. So another creative recruitment strategy is to have a really plush, swank, modern break room. Another creative strategy in recruiting involves reimagining your company's brand. What does your brand say to the community? What does your brand look like? Does it attract people? How does it attract people? Many younger people are searching for jobs and careers on their phones. But if they come across images that seem out of date, a little old-fashioned, unattractive, they'll probably just take a pass and keep looking. Younger generations, This is true about Gen Z. I have a Gen Zer. My daughter, Karina, is a Gen Zer. They are an interesting and very different generation. These young people do want to make a difference in their community. More so, I'm a Gen Xer. I wanted to be on my own, independent, rugged. I'll do it my way. Gen Z want to get other like-minded people together and make a difference in their community. They want to connect with people who share their values. But something has to catch their eye. Something must catch their attention. So updated websites, videos of your real employees sharing their stories. I just met a wonderful young lady who started as an activity aide, became an activity director, and is now the executive director, and has a lot of AITs, administrators in training, under her wings. That's a great story to tell. I'd shoot a video on that and put it everywhere. Okay? So shoot some real videos. Get them on your website. Let them share real stories. It's important. And new methods of recruitment can all make a difference. Update your website. Shoot some videos. And keep doing creative things, because you could make a real difference between being well-staffed or short-staffed. Here's some final thoughts on creative recruitment strategies in senior care. Recruitment is more than HR. Recruitment is more than a business strategy. It's also an ethnic and moral. I said ethnic. Joe, let's chop that last piece. I'm sure you can. I'll do the whole thing over. Now here's some final thoughts on creative recruitment strategies in senior care. Let's frame it. Recruitment is more than an HR strategy. It's also more than a business strategy. Recruitment is also an ethical and moral commitment to residents, their families, and to the loyal employees who are committed to staying and providing high-quality care on a daily basis. The older population is still growing in the United States, and they're going to need well-prepared and dedicated employees, and we will need better prepared employees as the years pass, because the aging population in the United States is going to continue to grow for the next 25 to 30 years. Leaders must become creative, really creative, and reimagine your company and your branding and the way you do things. So you have to become more creative in your strategies if you wish to maintain a full workforce. So hang on. There's hope. When it comes to creative recruitment strategies, you have to let your creative juices flow. I'm Dr. Jim. Keep coming back to my blog. Keep doing your own research. And please stay in touch. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, because we have so much more to offer if you are looking for an online learning partner for your staff, compliance requirements, continuing education, tracking, reports, the ability to share documents, send messages, even track training that you're doing outside of the system. Collins Learning is waiting to become your online learning partner, and you will receive best-in-class customer service and support So follow the link below. Check out Collins Learning today.